When we build up, I know I'm gonna be the best warship was built for you. When we set out, I know I'm gonna be the best warship that sails for you. When we spot them, I know I'm gonna be the best warship that will take point. And if we take heat, I know I'm gonna be the best warship to take that heat. Oh, I would block 800 rounds, and I could block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds and sunk them down below. When we're working, I know I'm gonna be the warship working hard for you. And when the fleet comes, I know I'm gonna block every round they ever throw. When we take heat, you know I'm gonna be the ship that comes down to save you. And if they sink me, well, you know I'm gonna be the ship that takes one more with me. 'Cause I would block 800 rounds, and I could block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds before I up and flow. Run now, 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 run now. When they pen me, I know I'm gonna be the warship tells them I'll fuck you. And when they struck me, I know I'm gonna be the ship that fires torpedoes. When I go out, well, you know I'm gonna be the ship that's shooting torpedoes. When they sink me, yes, I know I'm gonna be the ship that sinks a couple more. I'm gonna be the ship that sinks way fucking more. 'Cause I would block 800 rounds, and I would block 800 more just to be the ship that took 1,600 rounds before I up and flow. Run now, run now, run now, run now, run now, na 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 na. Run now, run now, run now, run now, run now, na 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 na. Run now, run now, run now, run now, run now, na 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 na. Run now, run now, run now, run now, run now, na 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 na.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is I, the stormiest of songs. And with me are my co-hosts, Andy and Rail, and Paladin is here, but he's grabbing dinner. Whacker may join us soon, but might be out. Say hi, lads.
I'm a man now! I'm a mega man now!
Aw, yeah.
Oh, God. That actually hurt my heart.
Well, we are resuming from where we left off last week on Mega Man. And then, once we... You know what? Let me adjust my chat window here, because that's a little warped.
A little whack. A little wiggly whacked.
A little whackered, as it were.
Ah! At him.
Yes. So, for my amusement today, chat, we will be discussing the Hegelian dialectic and the concepts of thesis and antithesis coming into play. Okay.
No. I'm already working on documenting... current question is issuing bonds at a discount and how to document that in an accounting notebook.
Well, I mean, someone
I do
has
not
to do
have
it.
the patience for Roman philosophy. Especially because, as we know, Roman philosophy doesn't really work.
Hey, Silicon Soul. Hey, Chocobo9X. Hey, Night Owl. Hey, Lord Grimos and Meepnix. And everyone else out there. So yeah, we are resuming with Mega Man 7 here, and then we will go back to Final Fantasy 7 after it's done. Which should explain to you then the title. So.
Yes. Also, cast as for context, I'm currently doing my homework for my Accounting 2 class.
Yes.
It's okay. Numbers and money are my major, specifically economics and statistics.
Okay, so I think we actually beat this one last week, but my save state only went to... I mean, my password only went up to a certain point, so...
Yes.
Because, of course, I have no ability to do save states in this game. What would ever give you that impression? That's just a conspiracy theory. So, chat.
Ah, yes, the Punder Dome.
Ah, yes, the most useful back and forth Patron.
I reiterate that I cannot see the sprites from this game without seeing the Bob and George comics. And that's all I can see.
I'm trying to remember what the Bob and George comics are.
Bob and George was one of the first sprite comics, if not the first sprite comic. Let me see.
God, I had an idea for April Fool's Storm.
Mm-hmm.
We have you say that you're playing Mega Man, but you're playing Vector Man.
Oh god, that'd be so mean.
Okay, not the...
You'd be like, Andy, are you sure this is a Mega Man game? I'd be like, yeah, Storm. He's green, he's not blue.
I remember as a kid, I sort of actually put those in together as one canon because that was like my head canon. I mixed a lot of things as a kid.
So, Bob and George was not one of the first webcomics, but it is in the running for most influential sprite comics of all time.
And such is the way of things.
Yeah, it ran almost always daily, like very, very rarely missing a day, from April 2000 to July 2007. That is more than 7 years of daily sprite comics. It also hosted a lot of sub-comics, including MS Paint masterpieces, which still even updates sometimes.
Yep. So yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog here has just lost to us.
Surprise, surprise.
And we will... Because, you know, it's not like he's going to become a recurring character in Mega Man's 8, 9, 10, and 11. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Although, again, I find comparing him to Shadow the Hedgehog funny because he's actually an older character than Shadow the Hedgehog. That said, nowhere near as influential, so of course, like...
I'm a Michelin Man-tron.
Yes.
I've been going on kind of a deep dive. Well, not really. I was just kind of looking at stuff with Transformers, and it reminded me of a storyline I wanted to do where... Do you remember when he pulls out the matrix of leadership, and it usually says until all are one.
I mean, I do remember that vaguely.
So I wanted to make a comic strip where it turns out that the matrix of leadership is actually a fragment of a marker from Dead Space.
Oh no.
And when it makes them say until all are one, it's basically like they're trying to like imagine necromorph Cybertronians.
I mean, that could be kind of spicy and cool all at the same time.
And like Unicron is like a brother moon, but instead of flesh it's like Cybertronian stuff.
Yeah. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna exploit that a little bit. I am not doing this as smoothly as I have been. Hey, Ramshackle. You know, I'm so amazingly marvelous at this. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yeah, I can work with that.
Why does this stream just feel generally quiet? Is it because Whacker's not here, so we're not yelling at him for once?
Probably.
Now I feel kind of bad. Fox in the background, you need to feel really bad. You moved to Whacker.
This is true. Okay, yeah. I remember this guy's pattern now, so. Let's see. And hello, Castus. So, what kind of bond stuff are you doing, Rail?
It's journalizing entries for accounting, and it just happens to be dealing with bonds right now. So bonds that have been issued and how you journalize them in your accounting documents.
Oh, but I am doing an amazing job already.
Bonsai!
I can basically sum up accounting for people who don't know how accounting works, is that principles of accounting are essentially boiled down to entering things in multiple places so that when you go back to double check, the work checks itself. So when you get to the end, everything should add up and zero it out on both sides of the equation, and if it doesn't, you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
And it makes it a little easier to track down how you fucked up.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds like something that can't be automated.
I mean, accounting's not my major. It's just useful skill set to have and understand, considering my major is economics and statistics.
Well, yeah, especially if you're in any kind of government work or any kind of...
Storm. You are a turtle murderer.
Yes, this is true.
Castus has a good summary there. Solve for X in both directions. I'd essentially sum it up as a way of data entry that... Wow, I'm dumb, don't mind me.
We never did.
So mean.
No, I forgot my statement halfway through it.
Gamera. He's really, really neat.
Yeah, this turtle boss does seem really tedious.
Yeah. Like, there are some bosses that are more interesting, but this is just, yeah, tedium.
That's how the song goes. Gamera is really neat. Gamera is full of meat. Gamera.
Every time I think of Gamera, all I can think of is the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy episode that had a Gamera-like turtle. It was the Monster Fights episode.
I thought you got turned into a turtle.
No, Grim takes them to view monster fights, and it turns out Grim's friends with the turtle monster.
Yes. Lord Noobskill says, I have penny.
Penne?
Like as in the pasta?
I assume pasta. He spelled the pasta.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, what is on the penne? Because the noodle itself is not what makes the deliciousness. It's what you apply to the noodle.
Indeed.
Oh god, this thing.
Sauce.
Oh.
What kind of sauce? Give us a penne for your thoughts.
A penny for your 2 cents, for that matter.
No, Storm, that's how you get inflation. Stop that.
I thought inflation was something that went on the other side of the internet. No!
Why not? We already got bronies and furries in here.
Silence, mortal.
You need to stop making so many penne. You'll give us pasta inflation. And not the fun kind that you get after eating too much.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I'm doing a little grinding for, what do you call it? Screws.
I love how you two are the ones getting yelled at, and I'm the one talking about pasta inflation.
I mean, to Night Owl's credit, we are the ones that tend to need to get yelled at more.
Apologies, gentlemen.
The
was
paladin
taking
is making
a time to see my fiance after she got off work.
There's no judgment here. Oh, apparently I was already being yelled at. I'm just not paying attention.
Oh.
I think no talk is.
If one of you can pull No Talk in, if he is here.
Let me check.
Oh, wait. Yep, he's in Modland. For some reason, I don't have the power. You'll pull him over.
Yeah, I think only people who have actual, like, time slots booked for them have it, so me and Rail.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the power!
I wonder what a Mega Man game would be like if you tried playing as the little helmet dudes.
I think they made one.
There's definitely something like it. I know you can use them as an attack chip in Mega Man Battle Network.
There's actually an entire series that's based around Tron Bon, one of the enemies.
Oh yeah, Tron Bon's, I thought she only had one game.
No, she has like 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's almost as many Mega Man spin-offs and other, like, sub-series as there is, like, Final Fantasies.
Yeah. And I mean, Tron Bon deserves the bonus game. She's one of the more fun characters from the best Mega Man games.
I know some people like Tron Bon and Mega Man. They like to say that they get married and stuff.
Ship them? That's a very common ship because that's a shipping that's done in the video game. Though it's really only one way.
Yep.
Mega Man doesn't understand why these girls keep fighting over him.
Hey, Cookie Mama. So let's see. We'll do one more here.
I am a robot. I
Yeah.
am incapable of love.
Yeah, I haven't been around this weekend.
Lord Noobskills, do not ship Zero and Base. That's like brother on brother.
Yeah, no. Oh no! Oh no! I have.
What did you do?
Yeah, because
I'm trying to decide if this is something that's across the line to say or not. Because I don't feel like it's off point, but bringing up the subject in general might be. So, in the group chat.
You are a silly head.
okay. So I'm actually gonna do that level again because I forgot I could grab that.
Ugh.
Not a fan, no.
Okay, now
Yeah, no, I know, Night Owl, but sometimes I can actually be a little more safe for work than the others, and the other than the BPL is as a whole.
Sometimes.
Like, there's certain subjects where I'm a little more touchy about.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Emphasis. Touchy.
If I recall correctly, Base is subject 7 and 0 is subject 11.
So there are 7-11?
Funny enough, yes. Those being the early robots that had enough, like, sapience to be considered Reploids.
Okay, Night Owl, I am 100% sure it would not trigger a TOS warning.
But we know our habits.
Yeah.
Let's not tempt fate.
It's not about TOS, it's about taste.
Well, if it's you, then we don't have to worry about that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have taste. It's my own taste, and it's very specific to me. But it is taste.
It's very niche.
You have the kind of taste that says Arby's is a good restaurant.
You know that phrase, customer is always right in a matter of taste? Even in that instance, you're wrong, Real.
Arby's curly
Sorry,
fries
Rex.
are awesome. I actually like Arby's, but I've had people tell me apparently it's not good taste to have Arby's.
It's a fun restaurant. It's not a good restaurant.
That is fair. Just like these prices!
Damn
They
it,
do
I
have that
wanted
nice
fried
sandwich
in
with the that dipping sauce.
That is true. I do remember liking those gyros when I was in working on my master's degree.
You know, I feel like a good gyro requires good tzatziki sauce.
You know what I haven't had in a long time? A roast beef garlic melt. There used to be this sports pub down here called Beef O'Brady's.
Oh yeah, they used to have a college bowl game.
I used to get the roast beef garlic melt, and we get cheesy fried mushrooms. They were good.
I'm gonna sit here like I don't like roast beef. The only thing good Arby's ever made was its turkey wrap, which it stopped making.
I'm super mad whenever they get rid of their chicken salad sandwich.
We have an Arby's where I work, but there's also a McAllister's that's not too far. So
Oh yeah, no, McAllister's. Though McAllister's is really a different kind of food. McAllister's is more like a nicer Subway.
it's also more expensive. And to be
Yeah, but they
honest,
got good mac and cheese.
I'm not paying that much for a tiny bowl of mac and cheese. You could go You go straight to hell for charging me $3 for like 4 ounces of mac and cheese. I'll burn the world down.
You know, it's kind of normal anymore, man.
Do you like your mac and cheese? Okay, chat. Let's start a war. Creamy mac and cheese or watery mac and cheese?
That's not a war. Creamy mac and cheese. What is wrong with you? Why is that
Yeah.
even a question?
Yeah, watery mac and cheese is just a war crime.
Yeah, there's a pizza place I went to one time.
Looks like we're going
They
to
were
war
serving mac
with
and
Cookie
cheese,
Mama.
and it was just watery. And I was like, I am never coming here again. One day I need to try mac and cheese with a little bit of grape jelly on it. I heard that's good.
Oh.
Almost.
So, Storm Song, you pulled a rail.
Yeah, relatively speaking. At least I didn't do it at the beginning of the game.
Oh. Weedy.
Actually, no, I pulled a brilliant move. I died exactly at the spot where it made the checkpoint right after where I died.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's smooth.
Strats.
Poopy water.
We need to get Rail a plushy Goomba for one day.
Yep.
See, here's the funny thing. I would totally 100% be fine with a plushie Goomba. Though I'd really want a plushie Shy Guy more than anything else.
What's the name of the... It's in a Super Mario World. It's not a Goomba, it's what did you call it? They replaced
The chestnut
Goombas
thing?
Yeah, the chestnuts. They're something like Woombas or something.
Yeah, the ones that like wobble along and are basically Goombas by any other name.
Yeah, I thought that they were just Goombas, just poorly made. You know, like.
Yes.
I haven't had good scalp
Ah,
potatoes in a
God damn it, I forgot about that bullshit. Welcome to NES Era Hard. Or, sorry, SNES Era Hard.
Nintendo hard.
Yep.
Because seriously, Nintendo was doing bullcrap difficulty well before Dark Souls.
Yeah, well, Dark Souls works the way it does because it's, what's the word I'm looking for?
Here's the thing.
It was
with
novel for its time.
The thing is, Dark Souls isn't even the first game that did that. It was. We talked about this another time when Dark Souls came
I know.
up.
What I'm saying is it was novel because it was difficult yet playable in an era where difficulty had largely been done away with in games.
Fair. Or the few games that had difficulty, it was usually just inflated numbers difficulty.
Yeah.
It's the giant meat sponges.
Oh, meat sponge.
That seemed to go a lot better.
Yeah. The problem with the red suit is, well, the charge gauntlet is far more powerful. It charges slower. So, like, rate of fire is...
Wilfred, you were trying to be naughty. Don't know exactly what you were trying to do, but you did something.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, right, this one, I'm sorry. And none of you are watching me make what is clearly not a save state, so...
What?
What are you talking about? What?
I have no idea what you think I'm talking about. Shut up.
God, there's too many pixels on the NES, man. It's or the SNES.
Oh, bro, really? Yeah, this just looks annoying.
So you know what you were saying about pumped up unnecessary difficulty?
Sure.
I mean, you're doing a hell of a job right now.
Yeah. Well, I did some practice playing this week.
Man, that was just about getting him right in the...
You have to get his upper jaw.
Zap him right in the nose.
Yep. Right in that schnoz. Look at that thing.
Yeah. Comment deleted. What do you think I was going to say?
Hey, Storm, I was thinking it too. Oh, we may in fact be bad people.
From time to time.
We're not that bad.
I mean, to be fair, given circumstances, I think you out of this group would be allowed to make that joke, Storm. Just like I'm the one who's allowed to make gay jokes.
So
'cause, you know,
that one I'm less inclined to make just on the... I mean, I know a lot of Jewish people who would make that joke. The reason I'm less inclined to make it is because I converted to Judaism. I'm not, like, biologically Jewish.
that is valid. That is
So
valid.
for me, that would be sort of...
A little more on the line.
Yeah, like... Yeah. And of course, that said, it's, like, not the worst possible joke somebody could go and make in,
Yeah.
you know, about my people group / my religious group. I'm just
Solid.
I'm just seeing Night Owl's eye twitching right now.
I don't know. I think he had fun quoting that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Night Owl didn't think it was funny, he wouldn't quote it.
Okay, that's fair. So what's doubly annoying about this guy is that the charged shots are the only ones that really damage him,
Yeah.
and it will still only do one.
Oh, that's lame.
I'm slowly, no.
My master plans.
I just heard a Minecraft cow in the background.
Dang it, now I can
When you
think
said
of...
no.
Or for documentation purposes.
And Night Owl says, that doesn't mean my facial tick isn't twitching.
Cookie, we have VODs. There's always documentation of the stuff I say. It's just, do you want to sit through 2 to 3 hours of random bullshit go?
I mean, we're all twitching right now.
That was beautiful, Storm. 10 out of 10. Golf clap.
I think I may have been stealing a line there from Linux, or I may have just interpreted it that way. Either way, I will give credit for the
Oh, yeah.
inspiration.
Cookie's right. 90% of the times we have VODs. Yeah, a couple times that people have gotten not things have gotten not VODed. Though
Wait.
usually that's because of like a camera slip or something like that.
Yeah. Thankfully, I haven't had it happen to one of mine yet, which makes me think, what the hell is Diggs smoking? No, I joke. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here. I'll be right back, gents. I'm gonna do a bio break.
Oh, yeah, Striker and the music would do it. Yeah, yeah. Valid.
I'm only sleepy.
We're just lucky water bottles don't have instructions yet.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Dang,
dun,
dang.
dun. Bah,
Yes,
bah.
there is. What is a weenus?
It's the tip of your elbow.
A weird looking.
Oh wait, no. The weenus is the inside of the elbow, isn't it?
No, I think it's
I never
the,
remember.
No. It's the outside.
yeah, it's the tip of your elbow.
How else are you gonna have elbow sex?
The weenus is what you shove into people when you give them the people's elbow.
The people want the wheels.
I return.
Cookie being the person of culture. Suck it, Trebek.
Truly a cultural phenomenon.
Wait, what did she say dang a dandy to?
I don't know.
Corbin Muriosity intensifies.
They were singing the Jeopardy theme, and when they ended, I said, "What is the weenus?"
Okay, so, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's some bullshit we are about to encounter.
Ugh.
We're going to a farm?
I mean, you know, we might as well say yes.
Why don't they just stop this BS and just give Mega Man like a charged particle cannon or something like that?
So, gentlemen, it's time for the boss rush.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I mean, I know it's like a classic staple of Mega Man, but still,
Yep.
What if after all that stuff where he flings around and he's like, "I'm here for you, Mega Man," he just pulls out a pistol and shoots him?
don't mind me. I'm just gonna put some stickers on my car in Tokyo Extreme Racer.
I won't mind you. Maybe I don't need to mind you.
Wow. I mean, you're right, but still. You said it so aggressively.
So what's this guy name? Baboon
Slash
Talon?
man.
Oh,
I could have used an energy save there, but I'm not going to because those are going to be very precious in the fight upcoming. And I just need to be better about aiming right now.
ice, baby.
I'm halfway through my homework assignment. I'll also have the test after the homework, but that's usually a bit shorter.
Oh my God, their bomb is full of pre-chewed bubble gum. Oh.
So that's why they're so
What?
sticky.
Ew.
Who's pre-chewing it? It just shows this really old man with no teeth just sitting there going,
Physical descriptions that you can hear.
"This is the job where I get the money to buy my chewing tobacco."
You did it!
Trying to remember which one's which, but taking care of him is okay. Yeah, so this is the other really problematic one, we'll say.
Not with that attitude.
Do 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 do. Ice, ice,
Yeah.
I was about to go. Under pressure.
Ah, you sassy bitch. That's why I actually did the lyrics. I was just gonna do the beat, and then I realized someone might do the under pressure bit. Don't try to ruin my joke, Andy. God.
Stop. Collaborate
Watching
and
my
listen.
friend scream, let me out. Lolly, lolly, la, la. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you have free time, look up the creator Puddle's Pity Party. He does some pretty good work.
Yes.
He's my favorite clown.
Also,
Hey,
I
Storm
can
was your favorite.
confirm on Cookie's thing of people not with no teeth aren't able to chew most gums. I have one tooth that's removed, and I cannot chew gum in that section of my mouth.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It's not a skill issue so much as that's not the way. Gums don't work on gums. Haha.
What's with the urine bead going on here?
It's lightning, but yeah.
Oh.
He just really has to piss.
Piss cannon! Oh, so that's where Dr. Robotnik got it from.
Domo arigato, Mr. Robot.
So the reason I was trying to accomplish it in a certain order is so that the harder bosses go first, so that I can regenerate health from the weaker bosses after.
Yay! Oh my god, it's Dale Earnhardt-tron.
Oh no, he's gonna hit the wall.
He's turning left.
He's making left turn!
He's turning left again.
Oh my god!
Immolation.
Yes. Yep.
What if this is just like a conspiracy between Dr. Wily and Dr. Wright, and they're like pretending to be good guy, bad guy, but what they're really doing is like working against each other to continuously evolve and improve upon their works to create the ultimate robotic being.
I've been accused of being a poor pony from a poor brony farm, which is probably true.
Everyone loves a Slinky. Everyone loves a Slinky. Slinky.
Wow. The string got infinitely sadder by whatever you just did.
What did the Slinky do to you, Rob? I don't want to tell you. The Night Owl said never do that again.
Okay, for some reason my Twitch window went down.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we good.
You done goofed.
Yes. Let's see. Probably not fire guy.
Blood is I.
God, this guy again.
Last, it's my greatest nemesis, a vampire. Oh. I'm getting a message.
1, 2, 3 failed attempts. Trying to think of a good joke as to why springs would be a vampire's weakness, but
Getting them wings.
Because the springs were found at, like, the fungi's place? I don't know.
because the springs are made from a certain set of 9-inch nails. I'm sorry. Bubble Man was able to come here from his children's party business. And he's shooting frog eggs at you. Beware, it's Caviar Man.
Oh no, not Caviar Man. Behold, Mega Man is allergic to seafood. Caviar makes him explode.
This is true.
I'm on a seafood diet. Every time I see food, I eat.
This is true.
Mr. Bubbles. Buckets of fun.
Yeah, I was thinking of the
Right,
buckets
right.
of Mr. Bucket thing also.
I know, I'm trying to think of the Mr. Bubbles song.
I don't know. Oh god, now I'm thinking of children's toys and all I can think of is, it goes in the square hole.
That poor woman.
Don't wake Daddy.
Oh
So-
god, I remember that game.
Gentlemen, I do have to disappear for a little bit.
Oh
I
no.
think my girlfriend somehow, my fiance somehow overheard us talking about Arby's.
Ah!
And now she wants to be.
They're gonna be a bit longer than that.
Maybe. I will not confirm or deny.
Oh god, Jimmy, I know that super fighting robot bit. I can't do the voice, it's a little too electronic, but I know the one you're talking to, but I want you to know that I see you. Game recognize game.
So, I am about to get my special password that is totally not a save state. And we's gonna continue.
Okay. So I will be back in a little bit.
No.
I'll still
And he
be
was
here.
never heard from again.
Maybe.
News.
It was a
shall
great
return.
loss for mankind.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen, a weapon built by one of the world's premier weapon developers.
A weapon to surpass
yeah.
Metal Gear.
It'd be funny if it was like Wiley, what the hell is this? He's like, it's my latest invention. You know what? I'm not going to bother. What do you mean? I'm not going to fight you in that. It's not that bad.
I swear Bob and George, the comic I was talking about, makes that joke.
I mean, he's pulling some Bowser shit where he, summons little tiny versions of himself.
I mean, yeah, overall it's an effective weapon system. It just looks silly because Wily doesn't have any taste. He's also too stupid to close his damn shutters.
I mean, I hate to say it, but his character design in general is kind of bland. He just looks like Albert Einstein.
Evil Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
So there's actually a reason for that.
Oh, don't tell me he's supposed to be related to Einstein.
No, it's because Einstein helped develop the nuclear bomb.
Oh, okay, yeah, this game was made by the Japanese. That would track. That would track.
Yep. And I'm totally not using a save state right here either.
What?
Because, again, there is some bullshit about to come up.
It's Sigma!
A better plan than Wily and Battle Network, whose plan can be summed up as, I'm going to destroy the internet to take over the world!
This just in, the destruction of the internet has solved all of the world's problems.
Dr. Wily is our hero.
I mean, it would not. It would not. It would actually be a very bad time.
Shut up, Rail.
Do you have a bank account?
No, and neither do you. Shut up, Rail.
Not anymore.
Nobody has a bank account. Stop bringing up pains from the past, Rail. Also,
Ninja Turtle, honestly, at this point, all the friends I actually talk to anymore are all on the internet.
Dr. Wily ripping off Dr. Eggman.
That might not be unfair.
I mean, to be fair, part of the reason that I'm not more involved with local stuff is because I'm planning on moving. I was involved with local stuff previously, but the last 2 years or so, it's just been between everything going on in general and the expectation to move. I don't want to get involved in other people's lives and be like, well, bye.
Yeah, that's the reason.
It is legitimately the reason. I know there's a BattleTech group in my city. I've been invited to it because I used to work with one of the guys who does it. He even has the Irby plush. Yes. And like, I would have loved to play with him, but I don't want to join someone's gaming group and then end up ruining their stuff by, dipping half a year in.
Oh man, you said dip and now I'm just hungry. French onion or sour cream and onion?
Yes.
I'll fucking double dip and none of you will fucking stop me.
Don't you fucking dare double dip in my house, Andy. I swear to God.
Triple dip, I swear. I'll stick my tongue in the goddamn jar. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not something like some YouTubers and TikToks that go to general stores and stuff and open up ice cream jars and start licking it.
Cookie Mama, I do actually have sauce bowls. In fact, I've got 2 different kinds. I've got ones that are single sauce or ones that are 3 different little sections for different kinds of sauce.
Shit's so fancy.
They are. Fox wants you to know that they're hers and they are specifically for her. Back the fuck up.
Can you imagine someone having like 4 little bowls of the same sauce in front of them and they just they just like dip from them randomly, and they're like, "What are you doing?" They're like, "They're my dipping bowls. So why do you need 4 of them? Shut up."
Also, Bully Snake, while that is valid that I could just warn them that I'm going to end up leaving, that runs into the problem of I also don't want to deal with the feelings of regret of losing contact with friends, because I've already done that enough in my life from moving from one place to another. I don't want to deal with it more.
There we go.
Yeah, now make sure he's dead this time.
It's funny you mentioned that, Andy.
Oh wait, is this the one time they legit kill Wily?
No, but it's the first time that our preteen robot friend decides he's gonna man up about something. Okay, I give up. I'm sorry about all the trouble. I'll go quietly.
Oh no, Mr. Wily.
I don't trust you, Wily. I'm gonna do what I should have done years ago.
Whoa, shit, Mega Man!
You forget, Mega Man. Robots can't harm humans. I am more than a robot.
I am more than meets the
Die,
eye.
Wily.
Oh, talk about Saved by the Bell.
Not by the bell, per se. Too late, Mega Man.
It's too late, Mega Man. Now I'll kill Wily.
He who hesitates is lost. We shall return. Because somebody actually cares for his father.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Their relationship is not good going forward. Base and Wily really actually quite hate each other. But at this moment, they don't.
I mean, it could also just be that, you know, Base is like, no one gets to kill you but me.
Well, no, at the moment, Base is still loyal to him. In the next game, he makes some comment about Base being an inferior robot and he should have done better than making Base. And Base is like, okay, fuck you.
What parents thought when they saw that particular scene? Like, my son's gonna finish his video game. I'm like, what?
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yep. But yeah, I'll let the credits play out here, because there's a cute little picture at the end.
I mean, you know me, I'm of the opinion of always let the credits play.
Yes.
The creators of the game deserve it.
Yes.
Look at the giant hell lobster in the background.
A sign of things to come. Mega Man. Young man faces the trials of adult morality in a world filled with robots. Mega Man X. Do I have a soul? Mega Man XZ. What the fuck happened? Why is X a demon now? Why are there so many weird god machines? How does that thing even work? You said that's magic, but that looks like magic. That's not technology. What the fuck?
In near Automaton, you can find a dead Mega Man laying on the ground if you go to this certain area.
Possibly. Yeah. I don't think this is the first one where they do it, but like, I think for Mega Man 5 and onward, they base a lot of the bosses off their own boss. Or their various, like, managers. I'm walking away from fire, and these rocks all look the same. Why?
They look like butts or peaches.
Yes.
Wily's secret hideout was actually a peach factory.
Oh, yep. Do be careful with such things.
You sit there making robots going, millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
Yep.
Hell, lobster. This crustacean boils you.
Slash man.
T-Annie-N.
Yes. Tatsuya Watara.
Whoa!
See.
Mr.
So let's
Wiley,
see. You first, Andy.
I was gonna say, Mr. Wiley, why don't you just make a really tiny robot that'll crawl inside Mega Man's nose and then explode?
Incidentally, going back to Mega Man ZX, there are some pretty obscene scenes in Mega Man ZX. Well, not scenes, but like implications. Yeah, no, like if we had to make a Mega Man game using our usual crew here, let's see, Cookie Mama obviously would be a robot that throws cookies at people. I guess Ninja Turtle's name would be self-explanatory. What would be Mercury Alpha X's power?
You could take your temperature?
Also, Admiral Supernova, I have stated repeatedly that Legends is the peak of Mega Man games. Legends 1 and 2, they're both great. Also, if you haven't played Legends 2, it's a PlayStation exclusive. Unlike the Legends 1 was N64 and PlayStation.
Yes.
Legends 2 is really good. You should play it.
Yep. Alright, well, that is it for Mega Man 7. And so now, we shall return to Final Fantasy 7.
Final Fantasy.
Fantasy Flan.
Fantasy Flan.
Fantasy Flan.
Wait, what'd you say, no talk?
Fantasy Flan.
Oh, okay.
Did somebody say flan? Oh, I'm hungry.
Indeed.
I'm gonna ride on my chocobo and then we'll go around and have a bunch of fun. We'll have all sorts of nice adventures and have also kind of good and wonderful fun.
Right.
People, that did. So you say you like chocobos, huh, kids?
okay.
Yeah. Did
Then
you know the
for
chocobos are young?
Okay, then for VOD's sake, we shall in fact restart. Okay, so we're gonna stop the stream here for just a minute, chaps, and we will be right back with the stream changed.
No.
Lions were going out for milk and cigarettes.
And we're never coming back! Ah!